Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Nisha and Jacob from Career Guidance at Adolescent Counseling Cell, Alapura. Have you ever wondered how India plans to keep the lights on for 1.4 billion people while fighting climate change? The answer often points to nuclear energy. But for years, there has been a bottleneck, a legal note that kept private players away. Today, we are discussing a massive new development, the SHANTI Act. We are checking what the act is and why does it change everything for India's nuclear dreams. Let's start. First, let's get the name, the SHANTI. The word SHANTI stands for Sustainable Harnessing and Advancement of Nuclear Energy for Transforming India. It's not just a peaceful name, it's a powerhouse piece of legislation. It replaces two old laws, the Atomic Energy Act of 1962 and the Civil Liability for the Nuclear Damage, CLND Act of 2010. Why this change? Well, India currently gets only about 1.5% of its electricity from nuclear power. That's about 8.8 gigawatt. But what's our goal? We want to hit 100 gigawatts by 2047. To do that, the government realized that they can't do it alone. They need private sector and foreign investment to step into the ring. Now, let's talk about the scary part, liability. Who pays if something goes wrong at a nuclear plant? In the past, under the 2010 law, if a valve or pipe failed, the Indian government could sue the supplier, the company that made that part. This terrified international companies like those from United States and France. They thought, why we have to risk our billions in lawsuits to sell one part? The Shanti Act aligns India with global standards. The operator or the one running the plant is now primarily responsible for compensation. It removes the supplier liability clause that was keeping the international partners away. Is this safe? The global consensus is that victims should be compensated immediately without waiting for 20-year court battle is over. Shanti Act sets up a massive insurance pool that is up to 4,000 crore rupees to ensure that if an accident happens, the money is there for the people. SMRs, the iPhones of nuclear energy. This is my favorite part of the article. The SMRs are small modular reactors. Think of traditional nuclear plants like giant custom-built skyscrapers. They take decades to build and cost a fortune. SMRs are like iPhones. They are built in a factory on an assembly line and then shipped to the site. Why we prefer small modular reactors or SMRs? They are smaller, safer, and can be placed in locations where a giant plant would not fit. Some critics say that SMRs do not solve waste problem and are expensive per unit of power. But for India, they are an important part of net zero strategy. The three-stage dream of Homi J. Baba. We can't talk about Indian nuclear energy without mentioning the father of the program, Homi J. Baba. He had a three-stage plan. Stage 1 is use of natural uranium. And stage 2, use plutonium in fast breeder reactors. Stage 3 is use our massive reserves of thorium. We have been stuck in stage 1, the use of natural uranium, for a long time. The SHANTI Act aims to push us finally into stage 2 and stage 3 by allowing more research and private participation. We are looking at a future where India is energy independent because of the thorium in our own sands. Now let me end with something very important. Why should we care about the SHANTI Act? Because as youngsters, you are the future policy makers. We have to understand that science, law, and society are interrelated. This topic connects history, economics, environment, and ethics. And for the common man, we have to think of that nuclear plants are built near communities. Accidents will affect our normal real lives. Public money is involved in this, and remember, energy decisions shape India's future. The SHANTI Act is not just a law. It's a decision about how we balance progress with safety. So, is SHANTI Act a magic wand? Not exactly. It's a legal bridge. It invites the world's best technology to India while trying to balance safety and financial risk. As students and citizens, it's important we must understand these shifts. Energy is not just about plugging in your iPhones. It's about national security and cleaner planet. I'm Dr. Nisha Jacob from Career Guidance and Adolescent Counseling Cell, Alapura. And I'll see you in the next one. Stay curious, stay informed, and remember, development must always be people-centric.